Hey, it's Jolly Critter. Hope you're doing well. And today we're playing some Minecraft Dungeons. And today we're going to be doing 10 things to do when you're bored in Minecraft Dungeons. Because eventually it'll get to a point in the game where you feel like you've kind of done everything. Like you don't know what to do now. So, you know, I'm going to give you some tips on things that you could do when you're really bored. Alright, the first one, it's pretty obvious. But it's the daily challenges. So every day a new challenge comes out. And I think you can do like 3 of them a day, I believe. But yeah, they just come out. They're super fun. They have different modifiers, so they're always different. They can give you pretty good loot. So yeah, this one's pretty obvious, pretty fun to do. It's just, you know, something that you can do every day and, you know, keep you entertained for as long as you can do it, I guess. But yeah, that's the first one. Alright, number 2, this one's also pretty obvious, but it's the tower. The tower is a super fun mode to play, and it changes every, like, I guess it has a time limit. Changes for right now, for me, it's 5 hours. It changes. But yeah, it changes, I think after it resets, like, every 20 days or something. But yeah, it's super fun, and you can get super overpowered loot. Let me tell ya. I think the chest plate I have right now is, like, 10 above the max power level, which is insane. Oh, it shows on the map now, which is really cool. But yeah, let's look at this chest plate real quick. So yeah, this chest plate that I got from doing the complete tower, I got all the way to the end and beat the boss. It's gilded and unique, which is insane. And it's 263. The previous highest is 251, and this is 12 higher than it, which is insane. That is like, look at the HP difference. Like, this used to be the armor that I use all the time because it's great. And now this. Like, what? That's insane. So yeah, the tower can definitely have some good loot if you get all the way to the end. And, I mean, when I got all the way to the end, it took like 2 or 3 hours, so that's definitely a good way to spend your time. Alright, the one also kind of goes along this line of just, like, getting loot and stuff. And this is also kind of when maybe you don't have the items you want or, like, something like that, is you can just play Soggy Cave over and over again. I love this level. It's great for, like, getting stuff out of the forge. For short, it's great for getting extra items that you really want, the, like, fighter's bindings, because those are pretty over. Maybe you want to get them. This is to get them because it is so short. That is one of the drops that you can get this level. So yeah, just pull just over and over again. I think I've probably played that level over like 100 times. Seriously, I love that level. It's great. Alright, this one's pretty sad. But I mean, this was, if you're really bored, you can just come over here and just hit the armor stand a lot. I mean, it'll take up some time. You can see the highest damage you can get. I think the highest I've gotten is close to 300 million with strength and shadow brew. So yeah, it's a pretty good way to spend some time just to see how much damage you can do. Okay, there's 149 million without it being on a downswing, like that one right there, and that was without strength as well. So yeah, you can get some pretty high damage depending on your weapon. So yeah, I think the highest I've gotten is like 300 million, maybe. So yeah, you can get some pretty insane numbers. Alright, the 5th one is just try to find exploits. Like, I know a lot of people have found them. Like, there used to be a thing on the Ocean Monument one for these island realms on the boss level, I think. Yeah, the Abyssal Monument. With the Guardian, he would spawn those mine thingies, and it used to be that you could break them as long as you had like a dynamo enchantment and like you rolled into this super specific, could break the mines, and it would give you like 70 levels. It was super insane. I did it once, and yeah, it was so brave, so I didn't do it again, but you could totally just farm levels from it, and, you know, of course they patched it. Alright, number 6 is get the highest loot amount, but I just went and put all my items in the forge and just kept on putting them into the forge until I could get the highest possible. So highest possible for loot is 251. But yeah, the highest possible for loot is 251. You just put it in the forge, and if you keep on doing it over and over again, eventually you'll get to 251, and you'll be 10 power level higher than Apocalypse plus 25. So it's pretty great to have, not gonna lie. It won't keep you alive forever, but I mean, it's still pretty great. But yeah, just keep on putting it to the forge, play Soggy Cave a bunch because it's so short, and eventually you'll get to 251. And yeah, it's pretty nice to have it max power. Okay, number 7 is you can just always friends. Playing with friends is always a lot funner. Like with any game you play, if you play with friends, it'll make it a lot funner. Um, Playing with friends is a good way. Maybe they're new, you can take them through the entire game. It'll be a great way to play through the entire game again, and yeah, it'll just be really fun. The only downside to this one is if you don't have any friends, this one doesn't really work. So if you're a lonely boy like me, yeah, this one doesn't really work. But yeah, if you have friends, then I mean, this is a great way to spend time. Okay, number 8. This one's kind of lame, but I mean, you could always just play a different game. I mean, like, yeah, nothing says you have to play Minecraft Dungeons unless you just like that's the only game you have, I guess. But I mean, you could always just go play normal Minecraft. I mean, that's pretty interesting. Or there are tons of free games you can get. So I mean, yeah, you can always just play a different game if you really want to. Number 9. This one I think is a super fun one, and I kind of want to do it, and I honestly might. But it's achievement hunting. So on Xbox, I know at least. I'm not sure if it's on computer, but on Xbox you can go through achievements, of course, and there's lots of achievements like play through a level without any, or actually I think it's a certain level. I made a video on it, but it's like a level without any weapons, like without hitting a single mop. It's really fun. So yeah, it's a good way to like do all of them, spend lots of time trying to complete them. I know there's one where it's like hit 12 enemies while doing like the Elytra skydive thing. So yeah, there's a lot of different fun ones that you can do, and it's a really good way to take up time. It's really fun to do. I love getting the achievements. Okay, and then finally for number 10, the last one. I'm not sure if I recommend this one, but I mean, it definitely is an option. But you can just play through the entire game again. Like, just start at 0 and just play as hard as you can at plus 25 and just start all the way over. I think the first mission is Creeper Woods, Soggy Cave. Go through all of it again, then do all the secret missions, and up a good chunk of time. First off, on hard as you can, plus 25. Chance to die and have to start over. And then, second off, there's so many levels. Like, just look at all these levels that you can play. So, yeah, if you're really bored, this is a really good way to take up a lot of time. Just play through all of them. And, yeah, you'll definitely be here for a while if you play through every single mode, because yeah, there's a lot, especially on Pox plus 25. Also, this is kind of 10 part 2. You could just completely start over, make another account, or just like just I don't know, yeah, just maybe make another account or just get rid of all your items and just go back to default all the way through again. I'd definitely recommend getting another account for this, because you don't want to, like, I don't know, unequip all your items and like start ones and stuff. It just seems kind of complicated. So yeah, it's definitely an option. Play through the entire game, and yeah, that one will definitely take up some time. Alright, a bonus one that I thought of is Ancient Hunt. Ancient Hunt is really fun. It's a good way to kind of use your items that you don't want to get. You can get gilded items from this. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Sometimes they aren't always... Sometimes they're like the same, kind of boring. But sometimes you can get like secret levels. Like one time I got a woodland mansion, which was super fun because that's not any level that you can play. I had never seen it before. So yeah, you can definitely get some interesting things from playing the Ancient Hunt. I definitely would recommend doing it a few times, seeing what you can get. But yeah, there we go. That was 10 things that you can do in Minecraft Dungeons if you're bored. I guess like 10 and a half, because I technically did 11. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new, I appreciate you subscribed. If you like the videos, new videos every Thursday. And remember to stay jolly.